Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video we have the new event over here. So for step number 1, you want to go over here to the hub. This is always going to be the event area just to the left here. So just press E or whatever that is on console and you'll be done with that part of the step. So for step number 2, what you want to do is go over here and press E. I don't know if you have to press E, but you have to go to them. So I would just say press E, whatever that is on console, and then go to the upper area. If you don't have the jump, you can just make use of the little way over there. And you want to go to this person over here to complete that part. Also, shoutouts to all the burgers. I prefer milkshakes with the burgers, but I mean, that's just me. So for step number 3, what you want to do is go over here to the standard uplands. It's most likely going to be super laggy here. So what I recommend is you can go to a different Uber that will have standard uplands. So maybe you can try, I don't know, Mega Dark, for example, or maybe even Uber Twilight, and just look for that standard uplands. But if you don't mind fighting through the lag, then you can just go over here to standard uplands because there's going to be more of that. So just press E over here and there you go, that's to complete that. So for step number 4, what you want to do is go over here. You'll find like a little exclamation point over here, but basically just find an outpost. I found one underneath. It's so laggy, but just press E over here and you can find the healthful broccoli thing. You're going to need this for the thing at the hub that you have to craft. So go ahead and use your Ashford Sporlings, and if you're trying to make flux, I guess you can go ahead and sell those. And that was for the underneath, so just make sure you go up, so just as the event name is. So just go over here and go ahead and craft the burger, and that's how you complete that part of the quest. All right, so for step number 5, we just have to choose one, and I guess if you guys know me pretty well, I'm gonna go with the burger because I do prefer burgers. And for step number 6, if we just go back to this, it looks like there's some mastery stuff and then the banner it wants us to craft. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft the banner, and once you do that, you just want to go over here in your inventory and just equip it, and there you go. Next, we just have to complete a task. So it looks like we talked to this person over here, and we just have to deliver food to Cloud Layer denizens. So for this part of the quest, I just equipped the other one when I accepted the quest. So for the denizens, the Cloud Layer one, so assuming you have the banner activated, you'll see specific enemies. So these are the ones from the Sundred Uplands, the top area. So it looks like we just press E over here and then we can deliver a burger. This is so weird because it's like we're Uber Eats drivers or something. This is so random. I guess that's how you complete that. So for step number 8, assuming it loads, I just gotta go talk to that guy right there, and there we go. Looks like it loaded. Go over here, and that's basically it. And for step number 9, you just go back to the hub. You have to vote, so I guess you go to the ballot thing over here, and I didn't even do anything. I thought I actually had to craft something, but it looks like no. Oh, here we go. Okay, it looks like we have to vote 50 times for this part of the quest. So I guess if we do that, that's gonna be 1 out of 50. All right, so for step number 10, we basically have to kind of repeat everything we just did to get the ballots, so we can actually do the voting part. So I guess in my situation, I'm gonna get the burgers over here. I have to get 50 of them, or I guess 49 of them. And if you guys pick the underneath, then you guys have to do the same thing for the underneath area. So I think that's like the healthy whatever that was. All right, so I crafted a little bit extra, so we have 52 of the burgers. And basically with the burgers that you crafted or whatever you ended up crafting, I just went to Fey Forest because that's where I'm seeing all of these enemies. You can probably go to any adventure world if I had to guess, and just make sure you have the banner equipped so you can actually see them. But basically you have the option of the, I guess there's the ice cream option, but I went with the burger, so I'm going to do the burger option. So we go ahead and craft one, and as you can see, we get 1 ballot up, so that's how we vote. So it looks like there's like a time limit for these things before they disappear. Basically, if you voted for the up area, you can't go to the underneath area. I guess these are the underneath enemies, so you can't talk to them unless you have that specific banner. So since we chose up, in this situation, we have to find the up enemies. So just keep searching around until you find something like this, and then you donate the burger. It's not going to let you do multiple from what I know. Yeah, it's not going to let you do multiple. You can try to, but I don't think it will. And they just kind of disappear, which is really annoying. So all you want to do is find 50 enemies, and then that's basically going to be it. They're not technically enemies, you just, I don't know, you're basically just a fast food delivery driver. I don't even know what this is supposed to be about. This is so lame, so random, but just do this 50 times, I guess, and you'll be done. Also, one more thing to note is that you can find them in other biomes too, so not just Fey Forest, so keep that in mind whenever you're farming. I can't really say farming, whenever you're just delivering food. Alright, so once you get enough of the ballots, what you want to do is go back to the hub and go over to the donating area, or I guess not donating, but just the voting area, and just vote however many times you need. So I'll just do 49 since that's how many I need. Just make sure you have the appropriate resources. You get these from Sundred Uplands. You can kind of read the description of how to get those. So I guess we'll let that craft and see what happens. And there we go, that's how you complete that part of the quest. And now we return to Quebsley for the last step. So we just do that, and it looks like that's it. I'm pretty sure, nothing else to it. So yeah, that's how you complete that part of the quest. I'll just craft that because may as well, I already have the resources. So yeah, with this event, it looks like we can actually hit 950 mastery. So you guys will probably see me get it on stream because there's the 2 event mounts, and then there's an ally, I'm pretty sure. If we go over here, It looks like there's a couple allies. And yeah, it's basically all for the quest. This took me about 30 minutes. Maybe it'll take you 40 minutes to an hour approximately. It's not that bad of a quest. But basically, if you guys are an Amazon delivery driver, this will be a similar occupation change. There's just gonna be working for Uber Eats instead. This is more of like an inside joke, so I guess if you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of Amazon deliveries out there, so I guess maybe they're gonna start working for Uber Eats now. Who knows? And one more thing I wanted to mention before I sign off is that the new Kraken update is gonna be dropping today. And depending on when you watch this, it might already be out. So they decided to drop the Kraken update, which is kind of weird because it's kind of bugged at the moment, especially with like the questline, the allies and stuff. But I guess it's gonna be a mess. We're all gonna farm it together. Maybe not all of you guys, but maybe some of you guys. I'll most likely be streaming at my usual time. So if you do want to check that out, head over to Twitch. I stream around 6-7 a.m. German time and then like 1 a.m. EST, so you guys already know. But anyway, good luck with the event, good luck with the Kraken update, and like always, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I will talk to you all later.